Shalom, shalom, your brother Kaya. Come back with another quick lesson. But before I get started, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And shalom to you brothers that are preaching and teaching truth worldwide. And I'm going to give a hearty shalom to the whole elect. As I stated before, I'm your brother Kaya. Come back with a quick lesson all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema. And today I want to deal with unbelievers. A lot of our people, they are really unbelievers. They often say that they believe in quote-unquote Jesus Christ, but when the scriptures come out, they fucking goddamn atheists. They don't believe, man. They just constantly kick against the actual word of the Most High. They're really unbelievers. No matter when we try to go into scripture, try to show them, hey, even though it may say Babylon, but actually when you read in the context of the scriptures, this Babylon wasn't destroyed by fire, quote unquote. This Babylon wasn't destroyed in this way. And when we bring that out, show that it's talking about a different Babylon, it's actually talking about Babylon the Great here in America, they turn into unfucking believers, man. But I got a few scriptures, man. Jake really unbelievers, man. As a matter of fact, this is what they believe in. Hey, this was in my group chat. That's what Jake believes in. That's what Jake believe in, man. I had this, over here says mental illness is real. Jake, they are really unbelievers, but that's what they believe in. Now here it is. These individuals right here, you know, I went to college with. They still believe in white Jesus. Now one dude in the group, I know he subscribed to being an Israelite. Jeremiah does. Hey, call it how about Shemashah? He got one of the prophets' name, Jeremiah. But majority of them, they subscribe to white Jesus, even though one day in a group chat, you know, we were speaking about not eating pork. Out of all the different people in the group chat, only, not going to be a whole lot, Ed was like, you know what, man? I hear what y'all saying, and I'm gonna start trying to work on not eating pork. That's a start. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jake, man. Jake, it's part of the dietary law. But I don't want to digress. But yeah, man. Jake are really unbelievers, man. Well, I want to get this right here. They believe in that. Like this nigga gnawing on some chicken or some shit, man. But that's what they like to hear when they go into the Babylonian temples. Book of Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what is some did not believe? Share their unbelief. Just because you don't believe that America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, you don't believe that the collapse of the American petrodollar is going to happen. Doesn't matter if you don't believe. Because what? We understand it's all part of the prophecies of Yahweh Shema. And all of the prophecies of the Lord are going to come to pass. So we understand in order for the new monetary system to be set up, what has to happen? All these different world currencies, since they're all backed by the American petrodollar, they have to fall. They have to collapse to do what? Set up a new system. It's not rocket science, it's Jake. So back in Romans 3, verse 3, for what if some did not believe? If you don't believe that the system is going to collapse, doesn't matter. Shall their unbelief, shall your unbelief, shall your believing in America, Babylon the Great, is you think that's going to keep this place afloat? on the backs of your hopes and belief? Of course not. Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So are you gonna trump? So let me guess, you got that Trump card in your hand, and I'm not talking about DJ Trump. I'm talking about the ace of spade, a Trump card. Then you up here cutting books. You're gonna cut out one of the prophecies of the Lord. I'm cutting these prophecies. Is he gonna run a boss on the Lord? Of course not. God forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written. It's already written that America is going to be destroyed. That thou mightest be justified in thy sins, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. It's already written. As a matter of fact, yeah. Revelation 18, verse 5. For her sins, the sins of America, Babylon the Great, have reached into heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. It's already reached into the heaven. The Lord has a scopeo on America, Babylon the Great. How do we know it? We've seen all the different sightings of what the word would call UFOs, unidentified phenomena, but based upon when you read the scriptures, those actually are the chariots of the Most High. As a matter of fact, how did the verse go? Sent for kingdom. Book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. And we know that this now is referring to America, Babylon the Great. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh. So the Lord isn't going to utterly destroy the entire house of Jacob, but 2/3, what's going to happen? 2/3, you're going to be cut off and die. That's right, 2/3 going to be cut off and die over here in America, Babylon the Great. Matter of fact, I'm going to continue reading down. Let's get this right here. Amos 9, verse. I'm going to start again from 8 and just read down. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Right? So Lord is sifting the house of Israel among all nations. Why? Because what? We were scattered to the four corners of the earth. So what did Jay? I don't believe it. Well, guess what? It's part of the prophecy in Deuteronomy 28. Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. So the Lord said he's not going to utterly destroy the house of Israel. But what? All the sinners, they're going to die by the sword. Which say that evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. That Jake that was squalling, doing all that bullshit. He think that evil ain't gonna overtake him because he think that he's actually doing the work of Yahweh Shema. Actually, he think he's doing the work of Jesus Christ. So he's gonna be destroyed for what? Worshiping, believing in that idol. Back in Amos 9:10, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Verse 11, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and all of the heathen which are called by my name, saith Yahweh that doeth this. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. Jake, you are an unbeliever, man. It's talking about you, us. We're with the plowman, who's the reaper. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So why would y'all out there marching? No justice, no peace. It's already written that we're going to get justice. We're going to get justice and peace. We're going to get all of that. We ain't have to be marching. We ain't have to be doing a million-man march, fighting for equality. You're supposed to be above all the other nations. You lower your standards. Jay always lowering his goddamn standards. Want to be equal to his fucking enemy. It makes no sense. It's already written that what? Right here, Amos 9 and what? 13. Behold, the days come. That's talking about future tense. In the present, not in the present, but in the future. What's going to happen? Saith Yahweh that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. The victory is already written. For what if some did not believe? If they don't believe that the victory is already written. It's written for you to win, Jake. But 2/3 you're going to cut off and down here. You're going to lose on this side, but you're going to win in the kingdom of heaven. And the treader of grapes, and the treader of grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. And I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the vine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith Yahweh, thy power. He's already written that the Lord's going to plant us. He said you were going to plant yourself. What did it say? And I will plant them. This is what the Lord is going to do. The Lord is going to gather us up and do what? Plant us in our own land. We don't have to go and get a passport and repatriate ourselves there. That's not written in the scriptures. Lord says he's going to do it. That's another cut on the 1948ers. Because what? Let's read this again. Verse 15. And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith Yahweh thy power. Why are they over there fighting now? They shouldn't be have to doing all that right now if they were the people of the Lord. So we understand that they do not fulfill these prophecies because what the Lord did not plant them there. They planted themselves. So now ultimately they're going to be what? Uprooted. So that the true children of Israel can what? Be planted in that land. So it doesn't matter if they don't believe. The scriptures are what they are. At the end of the day, we're just messengers of Yahweh Shemashah to do what? To let our people know that, hey, first and foremost, why you out here trying to be equal to the so-called white man? Why are you out here marching, singing, we shall overcome? Well, guess what? That is true. I just read the whole we shall overcome song right here. Amos 9 verse 13 is the we shall overcome song. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. That is the we shall overcome song. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, shalom and a Bible ball.